All right, it's Robbie from Hood Recipes, and we got a special guest for you today. This dude did 25 years in prison in 2 states, and he's gonna make you the best prison hood pizza you've ever seen.
That's right. That's right. Right. Penitentary pizza. You can put pretty much anything in it that you want, or you have, or you can hustle. I got the salsa. The salsa comes in a bag. The cheese comes in a tub. The jalapenos come in a tub. You got the chili ramen noodles for the cracker crust of the pizza. You use 2 packs of the chili ramens, the seasoning with the crackers to make the crust. So I'm making the crust. And I got an onion over here that I would have bought from the kitchen. You know, I don't know.
What do you got to get that out of the prison for? Like, what do you got to trade for that?
I probably traded, I don't know, box of nutty bars, some shit. You know, it don't matter. Whatever the dude wants, pretty much, as long as it's reasonable, I'll pay it. But I gotta crush your ramens up. You don't have to put ramens in it, but pretty much everything in the joint is cooked. Is cooked with ramens. And I got them going everywhere. But that's alright. You boil the water, you let the soups blow up. Once the soups blow up, I gotta make the crust, so ain't no big deal. Gotta get some water. You can't have it too thin, otherwise your crust will be shit. You know, it'll be garbage. It won't taste right. And you always got to wash your hands, otherwise you're going to end up getting stabbed.
What happens if you cook something and you don't wash your hands?
You get stabbed or beat down if they see you or hear about you not washing properly and preparing your food properly. You definitely will be... You'll wish you did wash your hands. Put it that way. Yeah. It won't be nothing nice.
So what are you doing? Just adding chili powder to the crackers?
Yep. Just the chili powder to the crackers, making the crust.
Some water.
Yep. Everything that you see here you can get in the store except for the onion. Yep. And you can add peppers. They got peppers in the kitchen. They got all kinds of stuff. Just whatever basically you want to put in your pizza, you can put it in there. As long as you got the money to buy it. To get the money to buy it, you either got to hustle or you got to have your family sending you money, which I didn't. So I hustled. Poker tables, blackjack tables, things like that. So, you know, or protection. People pay for protection, but that's a whole other story. You got to remember that you got to make your box so it'll fit in the microwave. Otherwise, what's the point? Because you can't cook it in a stove like you see all these other cats doing on their stations or channels or whatever the heck they got going on.
So you had a microwave in your prison?
Yeah, there's a microwave. You get access to it depending on the level of confinement you are in. Level 1s can use it pretty much all the time. 2s can use it pretty much all the time. 3s and 4s, you get so much time out of your cell to use it. It's got, yep. And don't worry about the plastic bag because it don't melt. You're not really cooking it that long for it to melt. I wish I had some gloves from the kitchen, but I don't, so. wash my hands real quick. Alright, that's enough. Love the crackers. Don't mean to turn my back on you, but that's where the sink is. Alright, so I got my meat stick. I got my plastic knife that I procured from...
So how would you get a plastic knife in prison?
I would either get it from the police after they eat their meal, they toss it, you know, or they just give it to you, you know, depending on what police it is. Because there are pretty much a lot of them are just out to make money also, so you can pretty much get anything you want in the joint. Anything you can get in the streets, you can get in the joint. So, I got the salsa. Salsa comes, like I said, in a bag or in a plastic tub. Got some onions. I got a bowl for my meat. I gotta cook my meat. You can pause it if you want to. That way I can cook my meat real quick. Alright. I gotta put the noodles in. I put the noodles in. Alright. I gotta put my meat. My meat's gotta go in here. Alright. Then I gotta do the cheese. You put as much cheese in as you like. Don't matter. However you like the cheese, you put it in. This is regular dip cheese, but we had jalapeno cheese, but I also have jalapenos. I got jalapenos to put in here.
So what would you have to trade for that in prison?
Well, if I bought it at the store, if my people sent me money, I could buy it at the store, but if they didn't, I would have to trade, or it'd be 1.5 or two for one for a jar of or a plastic tub of cheese or a plastic tub of jalapenos. I'd have to pay 2 for 1 on the next store day, whenever that was. So, but I have my hustles, so I didn't have to pay nobody nothing. Anyways, I got here's the jalapenos I got going on. And it's ready to hit the microwave. I put the cheese, the jalapenos, the meat, the noodles. You don't have to put noodles in if you want to. You can put Doritos on it, or you can wait until after they're done to give you a little crunch. You know what I mean? Because the crust isn't going to be really crunchy, but the Doritos will be. They sell everything in the store that I have here. You can buy it, or you can hustle it, or you can steal it, whichever way you want to do it. So this goes in the microwave for about 10 minutes, and you're good. You're good to eat. All right, this is the finished product. I think it looks pretty. Oh, it's sliding out. The plastic bag does not melt in the microwave. You can cook on a plastic bag. So we're fixing to eat. So I'll cut him out a piece here. A lot of cheese, like I said, I like a lot of cheese. It's not your typical every average day Papa John's or none of that shit, but it's gonna be different. It does have a crust on it, and it will come up. So, here we go. I already know what it tastes like. It's freaking delicious. Oh. It's got a lot of flavor. Ooh, that jalapeno. Shit. Come over here. Come over here and taste that. Man. What do you think? I just bit a big ass piece of jalapeno, so, but other than that, it's different.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good.
It's shit you can do in a microwave in the penitentiary. With shit you hustled or bought, which I had to hustle on my food, so, you know, the state took all my money. They left me $10 a month to live on, so, for that restitution bullshit, but that's beside the point. I did what I had to do to eat, because they only feed you 1,700 calories a day. And that's a whole day, and you're a grown man. And if you're working out, that's not nowhere near enough.
This is really good.
You like it?
From personal experience, like, I can understand this. This is good.
I like it. And the plastic won't melt in your microwave. You don't have to worry about that. People think the plastic will melt, but it won't. Build you a box and build you a pizza. So you got the crust right here. See? Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but nope, you can't. But look at that pizza. That's a good Friday night.
Pizza. That is
good store day pizza. On
out
store
here.
days.
This is a good fucking pizza. Like,
oh, motherfucker, it was good. Shit. All right. Stay tuned. We're gonna make a bunch more shit.
hell yeah.
Yep. And I'll explain to you a whole lot of other things. So make sure you click like and share
Subscribe.
and subscribe.